Here's just 3 things you should be carrying on a daily basis. Number 3, a sturdy notebook and pen. Having a sturdy notebook and pen is very important if you're a creative. Just from being able to jot down a special idea you had to maybe remembering something because our minds are so wild. You could be looking outside enjoying your neighborhood and what? You see something going down and, well, you take down some notes, some details, just in case you got to go tell on somebody. In all seriousness, though, having a notebook is nice to stay organized and make sure that you're staying on task. Your phone can always work for that, but a notebook is a hard copy, just in case phones don't work anymore. Number 2, a blade. Now, I don't necessarily recommend a fixed blade like this, as they can be illegal in some areas, but now in steps, legal Leonard, the Leatherman. These things are very, very versatile tools. They are small, but they pack a punch, you could say. Most of them carry a wide range of things, from screwdrivers to picks to saws to knives. Some even have measuring devices on them, as you can see that one did. This little one, to me, is more of a gimmick, but all in all, it's still a Leatherman. You could still get what you needed from it. And number 1. Now, lastly, but definitely not leastly, a positive mindset. You have to be pushing positivity. Push the positivity. PTP is what I say. Listen to FATWOO. PTP. Push the positivity. You got to get with the program, guys. If you're not out in this world pushing positivity, you're not going to receive the positivity. Purely that simple. We are conductors. We are antennas. We are antennae. And we absorb what's in this world. If we're not pushing positivity, positivity is not going to come to us. Why? Because it's going to go right around that negative shield and pass on to that next guy who's susceptible, who's open, who's got its portals open to accept and breathe in that positivity. As I'm working with these kids every day, I realize the number one thing they're missing. Everybody's like, oh, the kids' nutrition, the kids this and that. It's positive people. Having that influence in their life could spark them to be a better person tomorrow. That's all I'm here for. In this day and age, we don't have time to be negative. We don't need it. Come on, folks, believe me. Push the positivity. If we can be, as adults, if we can be the oil in the lamp of another person, especially a child, come on, drop that little bit of oil. You can spare a little bit of oil for somebody else, and that's that pushing positivity. That's you giving a little bit of oil for somebody else. You see somebody not doing so well, stand back and think about a way, not go over there and say, oh, how's it go? Oh, what's going on? You look like shit today. No, you need to give it a second and look at a way that you can maybe impact them in a better way. It never helps nobody to come over and say, hey, you look like shit, or you look like you're not doing too good. You could have the best intentions, but you got to push the positivity. You got to come over and say, hey, I love seeing you here today. It's great having you here today. If there's ever anything I can do for you, holler at me. I'll see you later. Pat on the back and go on down the road. You don't have to make it a big thing, but just push a little positivity to somebody, and that could make their world. They could then see another person down and say, hey, I'm going to give them a little positivity too. So that's just my little zerp, my little piece. Either way, stay blessed, everybody. Be appreciative of every moment, the good and the bad, because there's things to be learned. It's just up to us to allow them to have time to play out and not get clouded with all the things right in front of us. We have to expand ourselves from the things sometimes and really bring ourselves back. But the final thing I can give you today, like I said, the last but not the leastly, you stay tuned. I'll have some more to give you guys. But yeah, take these 3 things and maybe take them to heart, or don't. Change something about what you do. Maybe it will motivate you to upgrade yourself in life, or make it to that next level, or hit that next plateau. If you have any questions, any comments, I love comments. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Give it to me, because if you feel like you need to say it, I need to hear it. So go on ahead and Again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get out in them wilds. Y'all party hard and be safe out there. FATWOO out. About to get rowing, as the cheese doggers say. Well, I say it.